Well, tickets are on sale right now for Chicago Theater Week.
It starts February 6th, and more than 100 shows are participating. Joining us now is Marissa Lynn Jones, Executive Director of the League of Chicago Theaters. Thank you for joining us, and we would love to hear more about exactly what Chicago Theater Week is and what people need to know to participate.
Absolutely. Chicago Theater Week is an amazing time for people of all ages to go and experience live theater on stage. We have tickets at accessible prices of just $30, $15 or less. And so a great opportunity for the entire family to come out together and experience things for different stories, from comedy, from even dance and music. So we have a little bit of something for everybody to experience on stage, and it takes place from February 6th through 16th, and you have an opportunity to have a little bit of crossover this year, which is really exciting, with Restaurant Week as well from February 6th through the 9th. So it's a great time to have a full local experience in all of our neighborhoods and in the suburbs of Chicago.
Oh, that's really cool. Kind of have, a whole date night, if you will. Maybe you go to Restaurant Week for dinner, and then maybe you go to a show. In your opinion, what are some of the best deals this year?
Oh, we have great deals happening, especially for some of the larger organizations that many people may think are inaccessible in terms of price. So the Lyric Opera, Goodman Theater, Teatro Zanzani, Writers Theater. In the suburbs, we have some opportunities at Drury Lane, at Marriott Theater as well. You'll get to see shows such as Singing in the Rain, which a lot of people, that's a classic. A Raisin in the Sun at Court Theater, which is another classic theater, but also new work as well. And so there's an opportunity for everybody and for all ages for some of those pieces that we know and remember, maybe from school or from being in plays when we were younger, but also the new work that's coming out on stage. And Chicago has so many great playwrights and actors. A lot of things start here in Chicago before they go on to New York or other cities.
What a great way to expose more people to theater and live performances. I love that. You also have some recommendations to share as well, maybe for some first-timers.
Absolutely. If you want to see a new piece or new work in more of a more traditional space, Red Orchid Theater right now has The Cave, which is a story about a Palestinian American family and their move from Las Vegas to Columbus, Ohio. It's in the midst of, hearing about the Gulf War and a little bit of turmoil. And so it talks about different family generations and how they come together in love and in humor, even in the midst of a little bit of turmoil. So, with everything going on in the world today, we have some real things and stories on stage that connect intergenerations to have those hard conversations, but also explore the love in those conversations. And if you are looking for a dance, we also have Complexions Contemporary Ballet, who are celebrating their 30th anniversary with For Crying Out Loud. This is a great experience to see dance on stage, but they're also doing it to the very exciting band U2's music. And so if you want to have some dance, but also you love music and have appreciation for band and sound, then they mix both of those really well on stage. So please get out if you want to see some dance as well. If you are into something for the children, we have Chicago Children's Theater, which is partnering with Manual Cinema. They are doing The Magic City. This is a great show for kids ages 6 and up. And in the show, it's about a girl who has a great relationship with her older sister, but then her older sister gets a boyfriend. And so she creates this imaginary world where she can explore and learn how to maybe open up to some new relationships in their family. So a lot of great different stories happening here.
Sounds great. Marissa Lynn Jones, Executive Director of the League of Chicago Theaters. So wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope a lot of people take advantage of this.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Well, again, Chicago Theater Week runs from February 6th to the 16th. You can see the list of shows on